joining us today. So let's bring them in. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Chris Arnold, how you doing? How you doing?
Good to be with you.
I am looking forward to you. Are you coming to Dallas soon?
I'll come to Dallas soon. You got to come to the show. Sid can sit a row behind you, but I'll make sure that everybody gets pretty good seats out at Hot. And yeah, man, you got to come to a show. We put on a good show.
That you're looking for are on the horizon. All you got to do is just keep pushing the pedal to the metal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Consistency. And you'll win with consistency. Being who y'all are. Y'all some cool dudes.
Yeah.
You know, I told you, hit me, man. I know I'll be busy, but we here. We got it done. You know what I mean? I mean what I say. And at the end of the day, man, just stay consistent. At the end of the day, that's what's gonna get there. You're gonna get it. You're going to get this. You're gonna look back on this interview and be like, damn, we really did do it.
Kevin Lewis here from Dope Sports. Jordan Williams had 14 tackles today. He was all over the field. What did you see out there from him today?
He could have had 25 tackles. He missed the tackles. So it was the same thing last week, man.
When it seems like the calls are not going your way? LAW you guys in free throw attempts tonight.
All you can do is talk to refs that actually want to have a normal conversation with you, and I do always appreciate that when they're approachable. But we just got to play through it. Like, it doesn't matter what's being called or not. We have to be able to finish these games out.
That's in here and everything that's online. And you said which one was your main collection right now that you wanted to focus on?
The one that I'm focused on right now is the Soldier collection. That's the heart of the matter. That's what it was supposed to be when it started, even though I had to work my way to it, but that's the main focus. That's what my energy is.
That's the one where it's like, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Who did you pattern your game off of? Like, who was your influence in football?
Man, so I was always an offensive guy, right? So I was a big Michael Vick fan. And then coming into the game, right, of course, you start to study some of the greats, and I was a big fan of Darrell Regis. Just him being able to be a technician every time he lined up on the line of scrimmage, playing off, whatever, he took a very big step in making sure that he knew not only that he had the physical ability, but the mental, the strategic, I would say, ability as well. So that's a guy that I admire a lot in his gameplay.
Now, I know you mentioned, going from the Cowboys to another team. Mm-hmm. Now, I've heard other players say it's way more pressure in Dallas with the media and everything like that. How do you feel about that statement?
I wouldn't say it was pressure from the media. I think it's kind of, I think you do feel the pressure in the building. Understanding who's kind of running the show. We all know, who I'm talking about. And so you just understand the expectation. You understand what comes with it. And that you got to make sure that you're, on your P's and Q's, man. So that was really it for me.
Hey, you mentioned staying healthy, you know, since coming down here the last couple of years. Did you change anything in the off season? Like the way you worked out? Was it diet or what?
Absolutely, man. I guess just more of a professional. You know, when you're young, I used to always tell people, but I got it from my dog Tyler's pal. I used to always say, cheetahs don't stretch.
Yeah.
You know, they just wake up and run. And I was one of them mindsets like, man, I'm young, I ain't got to no stretch. I'm just gonna get out there and play, and it caught up to me. So now, I mean, I kind of take my diet and stuff like that serious. You know, I do meal prepping. Obviously, I do a lot of stretching in on the off days, and even like stuff like the chiropractor. Like when I was young, I'm not thinking about no chiropractor. So now I go see the chiropractor often, stuff like that. So it's just more about being a professional now.
Okay, so have you seen your Madden rating so far?
I don't play that, man. I'm a 2K Call of Duty guy, man. I'm nice in Call of Duty, but man, I'm not.
What system you on? Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation, PS5. They're crossplay now. The crossplay, but I get busy on.
You still on the wrong system, though.
See, the only thing I ain't like about Xbox, man, they used to always have that ring of death and stuff back in the day. So I ain't been a fan since then. I just always just stuck with PlayStation. So.
Yeah.
But I hear now it's a lot better. So, but yeah, I'm a Call of Duty guy. I don't really play Madden.
Yeah, two.
How you live in Dallas, the atmosphere in Dallas?
Listen, man, this is my fifth time down here.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna start calling Dallas home. I don't know if I'm gonna get a place down here, but I'm gonna start calling Dallas home, man. I love Dallas people, man. Y'all some real good, classy, homegrown people down here, man.
Being the youngest DFW All-Pro Women's Champion ever, only been wrestling for a year and already killing the game around here. I forgot to mention, PWI already has her rank in the top 250 women. She's only been wrestling 1 year. 1 year, she's already on the PWI ranked list. So that lets you know how cold Maya World is. So So I know you get this question a lot. I'm pretty sure this is like the number one question you get. But
man,
how was it? How was it
question.
being on set with Dwayne Johnson and John David Washington?
Man, oh man, surreal. Honestly, I mean surreal because Dwayne, I was a huge Dwayne fan. You know, I was a huge The Rock fan. I watch wrestling. I don't watch wrestling no more.
Yeah.
But back then, when I was in elementary school, man, I was staying up late.
It was hot.
Risking getting my ass beat to watch wrestling.
Right.
You know, the volume on hella low. So it was surreal to see him because like I ain't never seen him since, never met him. Nobody I know him.
Yeah.
So it was just crazy. I had to pinch myself. But then over time I had to remember while I'm at work on the hike, and I'm like, this ain't the fucking Rock. This is Spencer. Like, he my financial advisor.
Right.
So it took me a minute to like adjust to that. But working with him is amazing, man. He's such a kind, such a humbling, like amazing person, man. You see why he's so blessed because of who he is, and just to see how he acted, man, I learned a lot. You know, just watching.
Dope Kontent, who actually helped us in our new days. He was like our person who ushered us into Twitch.